Of course, the weather pattern remains very active. In fact, the next 4 days should be pretty busy. Let's get started. The snow showers and flurries that we had this afternoon winding down. A few leftover evening flurries, but the pattern continues to be a stormy one. 2 chances for storms. The first one tomorrow, for the most part, is actually a miss. So we're not getting a direct hit, just getting grazed with some snow and just small amounts. I'll show you those numbers in just a second. The second threat, probably a more important one as far as snow and wind, that arrives later in the weekend. And on top of all this, near record cold, that actually kicks in on Friday and extends through the weekend. Tracking the system across the upper Great Lakes in upstate New York, an area of low pressure. And what will happen is this will more or less fizzle out overnight through tomorrow morning. So this red L in upstate New York will help to initiate a secondary storm offshore. Now, normally a storm in this position intensifying, I'd be pretty concerned about it. But as it starts to ramp up and get stronger, it's going to be pulling away rapidly, so it doesn't really have a chance to have a big impact here. But certainly getting grazed with some light snow and some minimal amounts. I'll show you that in just a second. Here's a satellite and radar composite. Actually, a big storm right now offshore will stay away. You see that snow passing through upstate New York. A lot of this will stay to our north, and then eventually that secondary storm system taking shape off the coastline tomorrow evening. As far as snow amounts, now these amounts will be realized actually by Thursday night, not so much during the morning or the afternoon hours. They're really no more than a coating to a couple of inches. And, of course, it doesn't take much to cause some slipping and sliding, so it will have an impact not so much on the morning commute, but rather the evening commute on Thursday, and amounts will be a little higher out across the Cape and the island. So for tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., 15 and dry, 11 a.m., clouds and 22, and then during the afternoon, looking at the snow moving in mid to late day with highs in the upper 20s. Now, 7-day Futurecast shows frigid weather on Friday. Look at that high temperature, only 13, nighttime or early morning temp at around 2. The wind chills will be well below 0. I do anticipate perhaps a wind chill advisory for early Friday morning. The frigid air continues through Monday of next week. It's in the Valentine's night, Sunday time frame, Saturday night into Sunday. Potential for a more important storm system. Looking at some of the latest computer guidance suggesting that this weekend storm potential will be a stronger one, and one that's perhaps closer to the coastline, which means a better chance of a more significant snow and wind. I mean, not etched in stone, it's still several days out, but we are seeing indications right now that this may be an important storm system and one that bears close watching as far as significant accumulations and some wind. I'll have another weather update on Fox Providence beginning at 10 o'clock tonight and on Eyewitness News, Channel 12 at 11 o'clock.